Hello, good evening. Hey there, GW. The trials are here. Sorry for the later than usual start. It almost didn't happen, just because I had a very difficult time with getting the toddler down tonight, and it was very draining. But, sometimes that's how it goes. But I decided I'd really like to continue playing. I could use a little distraction tonight. It's just been kind of an exhausting day, so I was pretty tired. Sorry. I'm getting used to trying a new writing schedule because I'm under a deadline, haha. And this week is kind of the first full week of school, so I'm adjusting to kind of that routine. Next week is going to be probably even rougher because there's extracurriculars to factor in. And today was just, we had a meeting at the school, so it was just like a lot of running around, and work has been busy, and there's a lot of weird stuff going on there too. So it was not a great day. I mean, it was a good day, but it was a tiring day. But here we are. So let me pull up my chat on my tablet. If I can use the brain power to figure out how to do that. There we go. How you doing, GW? I know you've been doing going through some stuff too, and hope that's getting better. I saw that something promising is in the works, so I hope that works out for you. And feel free to reach out to me if you want to chat or vent about anything, because I don't know exactly what's going on, but I hope things will be okay. Let me pull up. Nope. Shh. I don't know exactly what's going on. Quiet. Why is this not going quiet? There we go. Okay. So chat. I want to pop out the chat here. Figure out a better way to do this. You're good, actually. Awesome. Yeah, thank you. Boop. Okay. I also was kind of on the fence. I was debating if I wanted to play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tonight, too, the arcade game, because I do want to finish that game. But I also want to finish this game. And people seem to be tuning in with some consistency, so I figured I might as well continue with it, All right. Got my chat up. Cool. Alrighty. Let's get started. So, last week we were playing this, and things were a little bit obtuse. I had to look up some solutions and get some tips from the chat. Yeah, it has been a surprising game. Get some tips from the chat last week, which I appreciate. Freaker 4 was very helpful, as has One Up John Ben. And then we were kind of trying to figure out how to use the orb of thirst, or whatever the thing's called, the circle of the gem of thirst. I don't remember what it's called. And Frigga 4 was giving me some kind of cryptic, he was trying to give me some subtle clues, I think. And I decided yesterday that I just had to look it up. I just had to look up, try to find some clues to kind of guide me in the right direction. And I discovered that the solution to that particular puzzle is very infuriating, because just like some of the solutions last week, where we had to place a flower on a grave, which wasn't really intuitive. I might have been able to figure it out if I'd been doing a better job of following the clues and keeping track of things. This might be similar to that. I was trying to figure out, so the Orb of Thirst, you need some words to activate it, right? And Freaker 4 was saying, okay, you need to use the dragon tears first. I didn't understand how to do that. So finally I looked it up, and it turns out that you need to go to a certain grave, and you need to pour dragon tears on it, and then the ghost will appear and will give you the incantation that you need to use the orb. I don't know that I would have figured that out. I don't remember that being a property of the dragon tears, that it could purify a spirit or something. I don't think I would have figured that out. I legitimately do not think I would have figured that out. Maybe, again, if I was taking like very thorough notes, I don't know if there's a clue to that, GW. I don't know if it's in the game or not. The walkthroughs that I found have been very, what's the word? Not very thorough. Like, they tell you what to do, sometimes out of order, but they tell you what to do, but they don't really tell you why, right? Like, they don't, the way that a walkthrough would say, that I would want to say is like, okay, here are the clues that you need to piece this together. And then if you still don't know how to do it, like, this is the solution. Or here's the solution, here's how we arrived at that solution. It's just telling you what to do, which I don't really enjoy. I don't usually like looking at walkthroughs anymore. When I was a kid, they were fair game. But there were also fewer walkthroughs back then. So I don't think I would have figured that out. So I'm going to go try to find the grave and do the thing and see if that gets us on our merry way. And I feel bad because I do like the game enough that I wish I could give it the time that I think it needs to really to enjoy it properly. But I also don't have that time. There are lots of other games to play. And again, I'm not convinced. I'm not fully convinced. Where the heck am I? I'm not fully convinced that the solution is adequately represented in the game. I could be wrong. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. But it's fine. It's fine. There's stuff that in the original SHADOWGATE on the NES that I likely may not have figured out on my own. I'm sure that I got some guidance from Nintendo Power. But I also had lots of time on my hands when I played that game, and I just was able to beat my head against it until I figured out how to get through it. So I'm going to try to keep my voice down. My son went to bed not too long ago with a headache, and where I stream is like right near where he sleeps, like his bedroom. So I feel bad because I feel like some nights I might keep him up. And at some point we're going to move my daughter into his room, and we're going to move him into the adjoining guest room. And I don't know how light a sleeper she will be when she's older. So I will possibly have to make these like ASMR streams. Just lower my voice and be really, really quiet with like headphones and stuff. But for these late night streams, that might be appropriate. It might be nice. It might be kind of nice. I'm trying to figure out how to get back where I belong. This is the thieves' quarters. That's not what I want. We figured that one out at least. Yeah, I wonder, he gets a lot of headaches. And so I wonder if like migraines are going to be an issue for him one day. I don't tend to get a lot of headaches. Oh, this is the wrong place to... Oh, no, wait, this is right. No, it's not. This is wrong. So we got to keep an eye on that too. Oh, thank you. Thanks for that, Great White North. I appreciate that. Usually I do that sound check, but I was in such a hurry tonight. I'm actually going to write up... There's a couple of other things I want to implement in my streams. I'm going to write up like a checklist of things to do before a stream just to make it really clear. Sometimes I space out. Hi Vash, how are you doing? Okay, I think I can get to the cathedral this way, right? I think... Yeah, I hope it's not going to be an issue for him. He gets them a lot. I'm not sure why. Is this the right way? I think this is the tower. I want to get to the... I think I'm going the wrong way. This is going to lead back into the... I'm so lost in this game. Okay. How you doing, Vash? Yeah, there's always something you forget, and I'm usually pretty good about it. But when I'm scattered, there's a lot of things that I have to do. Like I often have to start and stop I have to do a recording to see how the microphone is syncing up. Okay, that's where I need to go. This way, I think. Now, doesn't this lead back into the... maze? Okay, yeah. This leads back into the dungeons. Or the sewers, I think. Which is not exactly what I want. Actually, maybe this is what I want. Hey, Timothy. Dragon Warrior grinding. Oh, you're doing some more... You're still working on that. How far are you from the end of the game? Like, what level are you at? I feel like we're both grinding in a dragon-oriented game tonight. Okay, great. Yes. Yeah, he's playing the first Dragon Warrior for some reason. So, Timothy, to catch up to speed, I looked up what I'm supposed to do to use this this orb of thirst, or what the heck? Where did it go? Where's the thing? The Stone of Thirst, which is a cube. 11 of 30. My goodness. So I looked up how to use the Stone of Thirst, and apparently I have to pour the dragon tears on a certain grave, which I don't know that I would have figured that out. But, you know, I just want to make some progress here, you know? So, the grave... Is it down here? Is it this one? It might be this one. He's talking to me, though. Halfling, look at one who was a disciple of Lakmir. Look at one who betrayed him. I left him for a world that one should never see, the world of black magic. Okay. Black magic never leaves a person once they look into its deep abyss. Nay, my soul can never be redeemed. So, did I miss a clue that the dragon tears can be used to redeem this guy? Because I don't remember that. Oh, you're doing some Google doctor stuff, Vash? Thank you. I'm going to save here. I don't know how I would figure this out. Is there some clue when you receive the dragon tears, or is there something in the lore? There's so many books, and I should have been taking better notes. Yeah, it might have been in a book. If I was playing this on the Switch, I would have taken like screenshots of some of these. Let's see if there's anything in one of these books. The Abyss of Darkness. He talked about the Abyss of Darkness today. Let's see. Pay heed, those who wish true power. Be aware, for darkness is right beside you. Its abyss awaits you. Like spring water. The darkness gently draws near, only to lead you astray. Like those seeking to sate a thirsty heart, it gleams as fresh water. Are you kidding me? Are these like meant to be clues? I feel like these are trying to be like wink wink. It swallows with the power of a raging river. In its current, you cannot quench your thirst. No, your thirst only hungers for more. Thus you seek more. That is the power of black or death magic. And its source, the dark places of the heart where light does not go. When one steps into the world of darkness, his soul is twisted and disfigured. He is reborn into a shape in which darkness dwells. There is, therefore, no longer a place in this land of light for one such as this. If that is the clue, that is freaking obscure. Like... Chris Grim never got this far in the game, Timothy. Yeah, thanks, Vash. Posture, stress level, sleep, hydration. Those could all be factors. It could be the seasons. He was watching like YouTube on his tablet and like lying in a bad position. I think he's not getting enough sleep and he's probably not drinking enough water. It could be all those things. I appreciate that. There's a lot going on there. Next time he goes for his physical, which won't be for a while, I'll mention it to the doctor and see if he has any suggestions. All right, we're going to try to use the dragon tears. Maybe I'll try using the water with the dragon tears. The water has a cure, okay, I just drank it. Okay, I'll just use the dragon tears then. Fine. I wouldn't have figured this out. Why would I do this? The dragon tears fall and a calm settles over the grave. Here he is. Ah, the dragon tears have cleansed my soul. You have done it, halfling. You have done what I could not do myself. I feel like the text of that book was giving some like winks. Thirst, spring water, darkness. Like I don't know that I would have figured that out. Okay. A quest, you say, to enter the towers? Yes, I will gladly help you. First, find the Stone of Thirst and then head for the reservoir. You will know the reservoir when you see it, halfling. But you must know the incantation. That incantation is... ... Nomen Ra. Nomen Ra. Don't forget it. Together the stone and the words of power are bound. You will find what you need once the stone has done its good work. I really don't think I would have figured that out. Maybe there's another clue somewhere. Maybe when you get the dragon tears, it gives you... Because the thing is, you can't look at the descriptions of the objects anymore. Once you get them, there's no way to look at it like you would with... Oh gosh, now I don't have them anymore. Oh no, they're there. There's no way to like look at it. When you select it, you use it on yourself or you use it on something nearby. So if you've lost sort of the fine control that you had with... Fine control. You lose some of the control that you had with the SHADOWGATE NES, like the MacVenture point and click thing, where you could say, okay, I want to look at this, or I want to use this item on this other item. Here it's like kind of not super intuitive. Anyway, I don't feel too bad about having to look that up, honestly. We're going to save it again, and we're going to go back to the reservoir, and we're going to drain that thing. Drain the swamp. Okay. And then we should be able to continue the game. We should be able to make some progress this week. Hopefully, at least tonight. We'll see. So yeah, that was tricky. I really don't think I would have figured that out. I went the wrong way. And I think I appreciate that Freaka 4 was trying not to tell me everything. However, and just telling me to use the dragon tears did not suffice. Caw! 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 Yeah, in that case I really had to spoil myself. And I don't know what I would have done back in the 90s. The real clue about the dragon tears is in a book called Magical Elixirs. Alright, let's see. I do have that book. I think. Okay, let's see. Whoops. Maybe I missed it. Elixirs and potions have long been a part of the magical culture, but recently the origins and uses of such compounds have been lost and forgotten. This book shall attempt to correct that. The concoction known as dragon tears is one such powerful elixir. Created from one half real dragon tears and one half pristine water, its origin dates back to the Jahira and their ministrations to the One. And the One took his mighty creation and caused it to weep. The rain fell and washed his people clean. Because of its holy nature, it has chiefly been used as a means to counter magic. Used in full strength, it has been documented to cleanse tainted and cursed souls. This usage has a direct link to the Book of the One as cited previously. However, not as well documented as use in diluted form, which is the part that I focused on. For when mixed in other liquids or powders, it can greatly increase that compound's efficiency. That compound's efficiency. That's bad English. That is why it can be used to enhance properties in ordinary liquids. A poison may become more deadly or a healing potion more potent. Even such mundane liquids as water can become potent with the addition of a small amount of dragon tears. However, it should be sparingly because it is a rare item indeed. I still don't know that I would have figured that out. That I would have had to use it on that ghost. Hey, Mardoque de la Fuente. I am not from the Philippines. I am. My mom was from South Korea. And my dad was American, I guess, with like German background. But I sometimes get people sometimes think they can tell I'm something. Every time I hear magical elixir, I hear that boy from Sweeney Todd singing, "Would you like some magical elixir? Would you like a fixer? Would you like some magical elixir?" I don't know the song that well, but I do love that show, Sweeney Todd. My wife, we're going to go see a production of Sweeney Todd pretty soon, I think next month, that theater group is putting on, that she's been performing with. She's not in the show. She wanted to be, but she's in another show. I do like that show quite a bit. I got to see it with Michael Cervantes, who's very good, and Patty Lapone. And I got to see it with, I can't remember the actors in the other production of it, but we went to a performance of it where they actually had like, they had like cafe tables set up. You could eat there, and they served meat pies. So that was pretty great. Mystery door. Alright, let's go back to the reservoir. If and we remember how to do that. Hope you're all having a nice week. This week is rough, I gotta say. I keep going through this door. This is wrong. Just getting used to the schedule, and my wife is going to be away for the next week. So she usually doesn't do a lot of the childcare stuff anyway, because she's busy, or busier than me, or has a more strict work schedule. And this is the wrong door too. So it's not too different, but not having someone else to kind of help you out with some of the logistics, like wrangling kids and whatnot. It's tough. It's been a tough week. And work's been really, really wild. There's a lot to do. And next week's going to be very busy as well, and I have this book due, and then the following week I'm actually going to take off from work because I need to write. So how do I get to is it through here? Isn't it through one of these doors? Nope. I'm done with you, man. Don't need you no more. That's the inn. I guess it's through here. I really can't believe that Dragon Tears thing worked. Okay. So be it. Okay, reservoir's over here. No, it's not. Is it through here? It's through one of these doors, right? It's not really super intuitive where the reservoir is. It's magic, don't question it. It's I think if Chris Igrim were here, I think he would call it poor game design. Is what he would call it. Which fair. Seems fair to me. I just walked through the same door twice. That leads into his quarters. I guess it must be one of these. Nope, that's where I just came from. Where the heck did I go? Is it through this door? Doesn't this lead into his like little villa? Oh, no? Okay, this is right. Okay, so we need to go across. I'm gonna save just in case I fall. I think I am leaning towards doing Super Nintendo games for the autumn. It's gonna be Super Autumn, and I've got a bunch of games lined up that I want to play. This is not the reservoir. Nope, that's a stable. Do I have to go down the ladder to get to the reservoir? Boo. That will be fun. I know you like Super NES, so... I've got a bunch of games. We're going to start things off strong with Bubsy on Super NES. Yeah, maybe not, but I think I went the wrong way. There's like another area that I need to get to the other. I probably will do. I'm leaning. I think maybe Mega Man X, or maybe Dracula X, like one of those. That's the stairs. I think I just do like some door. Right? Is it this door? Yeah, this leads to the other side, which is weird. Okay. Yeah, those are good choices. Those are also, I have a lot of Super NES games like on my list of things to play, so I feel like it'll also be my opportunity to get through some of those. Donkey Kong Country 3 might be one of those, but I know that'll be at least like 3 or 4 streams to get through for my first playthrough. Alright, friends, I think this is it. This is the moment. Just playing Dracula X. Yeah, I've played Rondo of Blood, but I haven't played the Super NES one. Not more than like the first level. I've got a bunch of games to play. All right, guys, we're gonna do it. We're gonna use the this cube thing, Stone of Thirst. Boop. You drop the magical Stone of Thirst and recite the incantation No Man Ra. I feel like this should just be like dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Right? But no. Alright, we're gonna save here, because we did something, and I no longer have the Stone of Thirst. Bye, water. It's like my daughter. She's like, she flushes the toilet, she's like, bye, poop! Bye, pee! After Dragon Warrior, I want to wrap up The Legend of Zelda and move on to Ys 2 on the Famicom. Oh, neat! Great White North is a big Ys fan. Big Ys fan. Alright, so there was something in here. Where did it go? There was like something floating in the water. Where did it go? Wasn't there like a thing floating on the surface of the water? There's a ladder, another ladder there. There's gotta be something. Where did it go? There was literally something floating in the water. Did it go down this drain? Really? Come on. I'm annoyed. Oh, that goes up. I bet that goes into the sewers. Man, what do we do here? What do we do? I'm gonna go over here first. Could have went down the drain. Yeah, maybe. Alright, where the heck are we? Let's look at the map. Control room? I can control the flooding back in the sewers. Control room. Oh, what's going on there? Huh. Do I just turn all the valves? Which way shall you turn the hand? Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Something told me how to do it, didn't it? There was some item that told me what to do here. Just gotta figure out which random... Hey, Richard. Which random... hashtag grad school. Which random tome or note am I supposed to do? There's something here. Secrets of the Staff. The Watchman's Memo. Lecture notes, journal. There was literally something about this. See the personal letter? No, that's not it. Wait, what does that say about curing someone? Huh, okay. Yeah, Lefty Lucino. There was something... Nope. Oh, interesting. Memorandum? Nope. Book of Orders? Nope. Student's diary? I almost wrote it down, like what I was supposed to do. Personal journal? I don't think it's in this one. Nope. Yep, underground tunnel. Nope. Nope. Maybe it's not here? I don't know. Petition, travel guide, travel log. I did not write it down. I remember there being something about what you're supposed to do in the control room. Can't be any of these things. It's not in the lecture notes. Oh, here we go. The lecture is very interesting. Why would it be in the lecture notes? To control the flood levels. Now, if only I can remember the sequence. Right, left. This is so... I remember this being really annoying because it's like... It doesn't actually tell you what the correct sequence is. Right, left, right, or right, left, right. Those are 3 different options, like... Right, left, right. So it's going to be one of these sequences. Which, again, I think Christopher would say is bad game design. I don't know if there's any clue what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, so... I wonder if there's any indication of what is the correct... Oh, that dragon crest is there. So, right... I'm gonna do right, left, right. Yeah, I agree with you, Great Way North. So I don't actually know if that did anything. Oh, hold on, what's this thing? The ancient machine appears to be missing something. I bet it was that thing that was floating in the water. I bet it's a lever or something. Okay. So we won't be able to figure that out just yet. I bet that's what that thing was that was floating in the water that probably disappeared somehow. How do I use this ladder? Come on, man. Use the ladder. Jeez. Alright, I guess we're going down then. I must have gone down that hole. Oh, that's what that part is. Lever, go down the hole. Alright, let's see. There's nothing there. It's not even, like, really a hole. Where did this thing go that I was supposed to have? What the heck? Huh. Zelda's a lot harder without weapons. Right? That actually looks part of the sewer. Did it go through the grate? Oh my gosh, what? If that leads to the sewers, then I have to go all the way back. Right? But then how do I get to... Oh my gosh. Where did the thing go that was here? It was floating around. It totally went down that hole, didn't it? Can I go down into that? And pull the 3 bears to get the water level just right. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, what? I thought for sure this was going to be like what we needed to do here. It's like another ladder like leading up, but does it lead up there? What the heck? That one goes up. Oh, that must lead to the other room that's locked. This thing leads to a room. And I can't get down here? You'd think he'd be able to do that, but no. He cannot jump down into this little spot there. Why? Come on, you can do this. Oh man. How do I get to that? That looks like it should be like leading right there. Hey, Freaka 4. So, we got the Stone of Thirst to work. I had to look it up. I appreciate your efforts to not spoil me too much last week, but I looked it up. I don't think I would have ever figured that out on my own. So, how do I get into the other? Oh my god. Is it the other? Is that? Hold on. What? I can't get over there. Okay, fine. How do I get to this other area down here? Oh, that's closed off anyway, so I can't do anything there. Oh, wait, maybe. Hold on. Oh, it's closed off anyway. Okay, that's great. That's so useful. Alright. Guess we'll go back to the sewers. I feel like it might be on the other side of that sewer grate in the sewers. There's a... Hold on, did I go through here? Hold on. Oh, this thing. Okay, hold on. This is that. So if I go down here... That's very strange. Okay, so now I'm down here. And... why? What is the purpose of this? Nope, don't go back. why would I need to do that? There's nothing down here. Nope, stop. Maybe I need something for down there. Maybe. This game is very mystifying. Okay, so... Can I shrink down here and run through there? Where's that thing? The flute. Nope. I was like, can I just like run through there? No, I can't. What is that? Hold on. What is this? There's definitely some... No, that's just a grate. It's just like the wooden thing here. Can I use an object here to break this? Crowbar. Can't be used here. Oh, hold on. I have a lever. I could try that lever on that thing. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I already had a lever, so I'm not sure what I'm looking for here, but let's try it. Let's go back to the control room. See if the lever works for that contraption. I picked that up in that room. I had to look that up too. It was like, oh, there's something on the bed that you won't see otherwise. Control room. It's down there. It's a mystery, Charlie Brown. How you doing, Freaky 4? How you doing, Richard? Alright, so we're in the control room. Alright, let's try the lever here. We don't know if that's gonna work, though, because I don't know if I had the right... Oh! So, young Dell, are you on the correct path? Up until now, there has been little that I can truly tell you, for a link exists. A link with which mine enemy, my once brother, might thwart your efforts. So, I have told you little, hoping you are the one that might bear the mantle. Hero. But now I will help as much as I can. This ancient place once controlled the flow of water to the castle. It might do so again, allowing places to be crossed which cannot. So, look for your path. Choose wisely, for the trial shall soon be on you. With success at the trials, your anointment shall soon be complete. Alright. So we did right, left, right on this. It's like pulling the slots. Hold on a second. We're going to save here. So then what was floating in the water that, like, dropped it down? I guess we'll find out later, maybe? Alright, let's pull the lever, see what happens. Could flood the room. Something bad could happen. Nothing much happened. Okay. I can live with that, if that was wrong. This doesn't reset, though, so I have to reset these. Back to center. Nope. Okay, hold on. That's not what I wanted to do here. Left. So let's try left, right, right. So this one, left takes it back to the beginning, and I'm going to turn it left one more time. And then these ones, this one has to go, right to turn it back to its original. And I'm going to turn it right one more time. And then this one has to go left to turn it back to the original. No, actually, that's left, right. So right, that should be correct. We'll try this. A faint trickle can be heard as if water begins to flow. The trickle becomes a roar as the sounds of a vast amount of water begins flowing. The way is now open. The trials await all who would call themselves worthy. So it just gave me these things, and there's not really any puzzle there. I thought something terrible was going to happen. Where am I going? What's happening? What? Is it just showing me? I'm not going anywhere. It's just showing me what's going on with the water. Smooth camera work. Alright, we did the thing. Oh, Ghost is coming back. Be wary, young halfling, for you shall be tested, and tested well. Your next destination shall examine your inner being. If you are found wanting, then you shall surely fail, but if you are found worthy, then a life of servitude is your reward. Is that a reward? So beware. Yay, we did the thing. Alright. I don't know what that thing floating in the water was. I've played quite a few creepy hidden object games because I love those themes and the puzzles. However, a lot of times the game causes you to feel really dumb when you get stuck. Yes. Yes, it does. Which is one reason why I don't play many of these games on stream. Not that I don't like looking dense, but I want to figure things out, and a lot of puzzle games, it ends up me like staring at the screen for like a long time trying to figure something out, or just seeming really really useless, and other people either know the solution already, or they look it up or whatever. And then anyway, does this open now? No, of course. Why would it? Why would that be open? Why would it make it easy for me? All right, I guess I wonder if that first pattern, right left, causes something to flood into the room. I don't know. But hopefully we can make some progress now. I don't know how much more game there is beyond this. I saw some commentary that this is probably a really difficult challenge. Does this door open now? Can I go in here? I don't think this opens. I'm not sure what the... Yeah, okay. I guess I maybe need a key or something to do that. I think I have to go back to the sewers now. Yeah, I did. Thank you. Just had to read every book that I found until I found the right clue for it. This is exactly why I keep saving the game, because you just take one false step and you're done for. Absurd. Oh man, I'm tired, guys. We'll see how long I can last. Where is the ladder? What? There it is. Wow, I couldn't find that. Like in Home Alone. Oh my god. Home Alone. When I go back to my NES alphanumeric streams, because I've accumulated some games since my last alphanumeric, Home Alone is one of the games I accumulated. So I will play Home Alone on NES at some point. All right. I'm glad you guys are with me on this wacky adventure tonight, and for below these past five streams. I know this game possibly doesn't appeal all that much to most people, but I've been finding it strangely compelling. Like Great White North was saying, like it's got some, it's pretty good. It's pretty good with some rough edges, I think. Wouldn't be an Easy Maya stream without some random deaths and game overs. Yep. I just took a false step. I'm going this way. There we go. Okay. Going to the sewer. Honestly, what game didn't have its rough edges back in the day, especially on the N64? Didn't every N64 game have rough edges to some extent? This was literally like building the foundation for like 3D gaming, right? That leads to the courtyard. And it has been a great journey through this. Yeah. I would possibly... I think I would want to continue playing the game. I would want to finish it on my own, but the stream motivates me to do it, to actually do it, like in a reasonable time period, you know. I've already got so many other games that I'm like partially through that I've been playing offline that I haven't made much progress in. And some games that I have started streaming that I haven't made much progress in as well. But, you know. So this is not quite right. Is it? No, I need to go back. What? Battle Kit 2, that was pretty rough. Clearly I need to find some way to send those people outside. Is it this door? Nope. I keep going to the stupid thief quarters. Maybe it is this door. Ah. Maybe this is right. I don't think this is right. It's kind of into the Disciples, not through the Disciples Tower. Turn around. Was it this door over here? Oh, okay, this is it. Once again, this map is not the greatest. That track in particular is the one that makes me think of Sweet Home. I also find it kind of annoying that I still have all these items that I don't need. Like, I feel like once you use them, or there should be some way to discard objects that you don't need anymore. So, this should open the way, right? A couple things down here that I needed to explore. I still need to go across this thing. I know, Saul's friend. Yep. So is the water gone now? Water's trickling differently than it was before. There's still water here, though. Did this do anything? Huh. I'm not convinced anything happened. This is still like this. I can't get to that bottle. What am I supposed to do here? I don't think anything really changed much. Ugh. I thought for sure something was different down here. Maybe there's... draining the water didn't do anything. Hey, Kabuki Man, got my first real Famicom over at the dollar store. Oh, that didn't really happen. You're just writing lyrics. Cute. Okay, so I can't... This is where that guy died. What am I supposed to do here? Here's the cave. I'm gonna climb over this wall. Didn't I do this already? I don't think this is what I'm supposed to do here. Like, where am I supposed to go exactly? I drained the water. Is that it? Supposed to do the trials? Not too much going on. I thought for sure draining the water. So it supposedly opened the way. But I don't see that the way has been opened. Anywhere. This doesn't look any different at all. I can't use the flute here, right? And then there's this thing, and I still can't reach that. I feel like I have to approach that from the other side. So what was the point of draining water? I'm so confused. Is there like an entrance or something down in the reservoir? Like, what did that do exactly? Don't talk to me again, sir. Some other tower supposedly opened? Do I have to go back into the Disciples' Tower? That's that way. And this door is back to the cathedral. That's not where I need to go. I don't think there's any other, like, flooding. Maybe there's something in the tower? No, there was a door. That dragon door. Do you think that dragon door is open? I don't know what that would have to do with the water. But I can go check. said the way is open. Alright, let's see. I thought I had to do something in the sewer because of the water situation, but maybe not. Just purple fireplace. Alright, so where's that special door? Is it through here? Not real clear where I'm supposed to go. Not in here. I thought it was back in like the library that had that dragon door. Hadn't had the patience to get past the first 15 minutes. Surprised it gets much better. Yeah, I mean, there's some really obtuse things this far in. Oh my god, this door again. And I do think it has probably more good than bad. Some of the solutions are extremely challenging. I really don't know where I'm going. Doesn't tell you much, just says you're on the 3rd floor. Okay. Beyond SHADOWGATE. Oh, TGCD or DOS is better, really. The TurboGrafx 16 Beyond SHADOWGATE seems interesting. I definitely recommend the PC one that just came out, though. Where was that dragon door? Am I imagining it? There's like a door with a dragon on it. Was it over here? Really? I just went all the way around? Yeah, there it is. Does this open now? Door seems barred by some force, strange marking on the door. It won't open. There must be some special way to open this door. A fang. Nope. Dungeon key, artwork, map, poisonous art, coin. Seems like some of my items have disappeared. Say open sesame. I would try that if I could. Hey, Peter. Just want to look at the artwork, man. think it's any of these things. Well, what was the point of draining the water if it didn't do anything? Virgil still haunts you, yeah. Since the way is opened, there's like another. All right, what am I missing here? Maybe I have to go through this area. So there's other towers that are visible here. Maybe I need to go through this maze again and see if I can get to it. Oh, there was water in that little fountain, that little plaza area. So maybe that water's gone now. Okay, maybe I need to go back there. That's where the girl drowned, right? So maybe that's where I'm going. I think maybe that's where I'm supposed to go. I thought I had to go back to the sewers. Okay, let's see if I can find the way. This is very confusing. It's this street. It's locked. I think it's where that girl died. Gotta try out Deja Vu. Deja Vu is great. I have to finish Deja Vu at some point. But, alright, so it's in the park, isn't it? Let's see. See if it's in here. Okay, that's the only other area that I remember there being lots of water. And that water may now be gone. Okay, so it was over here. This is where she drowned. There's still water. Oh, now there's stairs. Okay, there we go. We did it. I wonder if her bones are still here. Her bones get washed away someplace. Let's look around down here while we're at it. Huh. There's like... Oh, this is the... I actually don't know what this is. The waterway. Okay. These waters have stood here for a long time. Okay, fine. Anything else down here? Can't go up there. There's nothing else down here. I guess that's just the door. Okay. So this must be the tower then. What's that girl doing down here? Alright, we're going in. Anything freak for. Trials Tower B1. Alright, here we go. Definitely getting some Castlevania, some Zelda vibes. I love sesame chicken. That is my go-to Kabuki man. I now want Chinese food. Alright, let's look at this thing. You notice an inscription on the plaque. It reads, "Prepare thyself, the trials await beyond. Anoint thyself, the trials lie ahead." What do I anoint myself with? Pass these tests, and in accordance with the law, your station shall be bestowed. Endure the tests of loyalty, knowledge, understanding, strength, courage, and soul. Anoint and prepare for the trials mean life, but also mean death. Leave all possessions behind and enter alone, for only then can you succeed. So has been decreed by the Circle of 12. Leave all possessions behind. This guy again. Can you feel the weight and oppression above you? Can you feel the centuries press in? Yes, there is death here, but it is a trial that must be accepted and completed. It cannot be conquered, no. Lest anyone boast, rather it must be endured to the end. And in its ending is a new beginning. For once the mind, body, soul, and heart have been tested, only then can one proceed. But I can warn you to be wary here, things are not what they seem. For one reaches out from the grave to alter the tests. Be wary of his evil presence, for he will more than test you, he will trick you. Great. That doesn't sound fair at all. They're talking about the game developer, of course. Game designer, the game master. Man, what is this? Just looking at things. This is some creepy music, though, I gotta say. I'm concerned about this. Will I actually leave all of my positions behind? Are they really that useless? Oh, wait, there's a door here. Oh, more books. And another door. Let's see what's going on in here. There aren't even any worthless odds and ends remaining. Hey, a book. The title of the book is Novice's Journal. Should you take the test you don't? I'm not going to stop taking books now. Sneezing from the disturbance of dust, you take the book. Yeah, I take the book. And I'm going to check every square inch of floor in case there's something here that I've missed. Could be like a scrap or a string or something. What's this? Some brown tiles. Anything could be a clue. Alright, we're gonna read this book. Books? Your favorite? Well, boy, are they my favorite. Good thing I like books, because look at all these books I picked up. I'll curse this day, the last day that the tower will be open. The last of the Brotherhood have decreed this day as the beginning of the end for their sect. If only the good master were still around, then this day would never have come. I do not know who to blame more, the power-hungry like Belzar, or the weak-minded like the current king. There's been too much turmoil, too much upheaval. I am even beginning to hear voices. I know them to be voices from the past, from another time. In the examiner's room I hear the voice say, "Oh, to be king and to sit in my rightful place." The times being such as they are, I have even begun to question my sanity. Still I wonder, is the tower lamenting its fate like I am? Ooh, okay. What does it say that I am? Trials Tower B1, okay. Another book. This ancient book is familiar to you, the writings of Connor. Do you fancy some light reading? Of course. Lay it on me. The more the merrier. The book adds to the weight of your pack. Yeah, I'm carrying like a library right now. I am my own little library. What does this book say? I think it was after King Jared died that I first heard Lakmir speak of death magic. At that time I did not know why he was speaking about such a subject, but now I realize that may have been when Lakmir first saw Belzar's inclination toward the black arts. Lakmir explained that everyone has two natures, a good nature and an evil nature, and that the two are always warring with each other. From birth on, a person is never truly free of that struggle. Even someone like himself, he said, experiences doubt. I knew Lakmir thought fondly of Belzar. A testament to this was that he did not banish him altogether for using black arts, but rather just forbade him from using them again and prohibited him from taking the test of the Tower of Trials. This might have been Lakmir's biggest mistake, but who knows the workings of Lakmir's mind. Belzar's power exceeded that of all the other disciples. Many believed, certainly I among them, that he was to become Lakmir's successor. Maybe Lakmir believed there was hope for Belzar, that the struggles would continue and that the good would win out. And I might have believed this myself, for Belzar seemed to change for the better, but then Lakmir passed on. That was when Belzar changed again. Disobeying Lakmir's commands, he took the testing of the tower. He passed the deadly test and came away with a harder heart, craving more power. Something happened that tipped the balance to the black arts. It's hard to say what happened at that time, but it is easier to trace what has transpired since then. His arrogance increased as he first attempted to be named successor of Lakmir. Next, he attempted to be instated as a member of the Circle of 12. The audacity of the man, but nevertheless his power increased and he grew more erratic. He was thwarted at all attempts to legitimize his rank, but this only served to agitate him further. His erratic behavior dissuaded more from following Lakmir's vision. How ironic that his most gifted disciple would destroy his noble dreams. Talk of Lackmir's ability to sense the future seems to be false, for he is gone and a madman has destroyed the proud tradition and the high hopes of the Sorcerer's Guild. As of this writing, there are few of us left carrying on the way. We still seek learning, but the towers are closed to us. The wards and magics remain strong, preventing most from entering. The secrets and meanings of our trade are also... How did this book get in the tower if the tower's closed? There are few here who continue to teach the way. Those that do have to contend with Belzar every time he returns. Belzar seeks something he cannot find. I shudder to think what he's contemplating. The dark ways that he has embraced could be the undoing of us all. At night I often dream. A pair of yellow eyes stare at me. The hatred emanating from them is almost smothering. I fear that something terrible is coming. Well, that's a whole thing. Alrighty, anything else in here? Something in there. A stack of chairs is piled up high in one corner of this room. Look, another book. The name of the book is The Brotherhood Report. That was a book. Wait, that was a book. This one's slim though, so they really like their flavor text in this book, in this game. Brotherhood. It's the Brotherhood Report. There's talk amongst the Brotherhood since the death of good Master Lackmir. There are some who push for a successor to be named Belzar. This makes all of us uncomfortable. True, he is the most powerful and well-learned among us, but it has been said he uses death magic. This Belzar has even gone about proclaiming that he should be instated into the legendary Circle of 12, which ceased to exist centuries ago, the pride of the man, but it all goes back to the black arts. It is rumored that Lackmir forbade Belzar from taking the challenge. It was not until after Lackmir died that Belzar took the test of the Tower of Trials, and since that time it has been said that Belzar has become even more eccentric. It is curious because we of the Brotherhood feel we are without direction and need a leader, but to choose one such as Belzar, who defy the orders of our revered teacher, seems unthinkable. Here's an artist rendition of Belzar. Being evil, I guess. Wow. Okay. Is it a clue or is it just bad tile art? What else is in here? What the heck? It's just a random chair. Okay. Necromancy. This is so refreshing. Oh, it's on top chat, that's why. Let's see. I guess there's also just a chair. Just a chair. Seems to be a chair. Oh, look, another book. The title of this book reads, The Trials of the Kingdom. Do you wish to take this book? Obviously. The heavy tome slips neatly into your pack. My pack must be huge. Okay. I can't possibly be carrying all those books around. And so Lackmir the Timeless worked towards transforming the castle Shadowgate into a place of teaching, a place of service, a place where all could come and learn, commoner and noble alike. The search for magic was denied. No one. This proved to be the demise of the plan, for the mechanisms for training were put in place. This allowed those both skilled and unskilled in the magical arts to vie for the sorcerer's rank and the ring of the kingdom. Those born with a gift did not suffer long, those who had no magic in them. They became prideful and deemed the teachings too easy in order to accommodate their lesser brethren. Thus, an elitist attitude formed for those pursuing the humble station, servant to the kingdom. A deadly state of mind that ruined many a sorcerer's chance at greatness. I guess that's my goal, to become the servant of the kingdom. And the mechanism for testing was erected, the trials. These were meant to test all aspects of a man's being before he was to be found worthy. But even these noble tests were found wanting, for the commoner thought them biased towards the noble. An example often cited was the emphasis upon crests and lineage in the tests. These, many complained, were needlessly mired in the politics of the day, for many crests were but minor variations on others, and the intricacies were lost on the commoners. For example, the silent dragons of the royal family's crest... Wow. The silent dragons of the royal family's crest was a minor variation to the screaming ones on another prominent house. 2. The double entrance to the tower on the royal crest was a slight variation from others, and the variations go on and on. Alright, this is probably important. The double entrance to the tower on the royal crest. It's a slight variation from others. Many questioned the need to know such minutiae, claiming it was all politics. For truly, what use is it to know the difference between the frowning boar of the House of Valdor versus the grinning boar of the House of Hurl? Well, that seems important. Can I turn back a page? So the doom continued, festering amongst the up-and-coming ranks of new sorcerers. Those in higher stations quietly questioned why Lakmir did nothing. I, humbly put, see it as an oversight to one who had the crushing responsibility to help rebuild the kingdom. Yes, things continued spiraling downward until it reached its current status. Decreased enrollment, few passed the trials, and especially since the addition of the new administrator Nathor, the Timeless One's failing health, the crumbling condition of the castle. Those problems multiply as Kaltorland struggles to arise from the ashes of the Warlock Lord's madness. I wish we could be more like the Westland homeland of the legendary Lord Jer, a loosely governed confederate free to chart its own course, its own way. I feel like a trivia quest or a trivia test is coming up here. I want to look at that one clue about the dragon crests one more time. Of that one, because you need to know the royal family's thing was silent and the other one is screaming. Is that legible? It's just going to be a trivia contest. I can't really read that. I'm going to have to take a different picture. Alright. Okay then. Well, I've got the book if I need it. Anything else in here? There's also another door. Any books in here? No? Then I'm leaving. Oh, who are you? You have disturbed me, Halfling. You have disturbed Nathor Dresslin. Oh, he's the administrator. I am first in line for the throne. I know history does not indicate this. Tell it, I'm to sleep. I know history does not indicate this. But mark my words, it is so. Tradition shows that we were in line for the throne. But it was Jer of the Westland who was made heir by the dying King Arond. The old line, the vassals, and dedicated servants to the crown were all appalled. The kingdom needed honor. I saw no honor in naming a country yokel to be king. Great. But I am a loyal servant, even to one like Jer. I tried to stop the plot. But I was implicated along with the rest of my family, stripped of our rank. We were humiliated even more when sent to work here at this poor excuse of a castle. Jer showed his weakness by keeping us alive. For here I can promote my views. Even under their watchful eyes can I plan and scheme to regain the throne. I'll have my revenge in some small part. The trials are now true as far as history. None shall succeed in their trials until they acknowledge the rightful king. Okay. Thanks for sharing that with me. Good to know. Anything useful here? This desk gives new meaning to the word antique. No books? What? Nathor wasn't much of a reader, I guess. What a weird room. Can I do anything with this? No. Okay. I just want to double check that I went through this other door. So now the other door, is it just the two? This one or this one? I definitely went through there. Okay, for some reason I thought there was another door. That's it. The color palette is very muddy, murky. Okay, then. So that was a door. Any other doors? That must have been the only one. And it blends in a weird way. Alright. Oh boy. Are these pictures or doors? The dusty halls lined with faded portraits of heroes from past ages. Okay. You read the inscription on the plaque. Pay homage to the king. Pay homage to the king. How do I do that? Do I duck? Do I kneel? Which one is the king? This portrait shows a cunning man in regal accoutrements. The name inscribed is Nathor Dresslin. Oh, okay. This doesn't. Okay, so is that the one? It said none shall pass unless they acknowledge the true king, right? The fierce eyes and strong features of this man makes him unmistakable Lord Jer. What? Oh. Interesting. Did I want to do that? What just happened? Did I go through the right door? What is this room? Am I in a maze? Is this a door maze? Okay, so that opened up. Okay. Alright, before I do anything else, let me look at this. Can I open this one? Pay homage to the king. Burn it. Nope. Homage to the king. You want like money or something? feel like something here. There's another door. Was that in fact the same door? That was the same door. Okay. What? Did it take me out a different painting? That's strange. No, it just takes me missing that door. What is in here? I can try to go through that door, I suppose. What am I supposed to do here? Pay homage to the king. Tomorrow finally releasing the Wii Sports Golf Tournament video. Hey, what up, John? This looks confusing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. 1 hour and 17 minutes long. Congratulations, Great White North. Yeah, this is confusing. You've been here though, right, John? Like you finished this. I'm just trying to figure out if there's any items that I have to use. Could look at like the Book of Lord Jair or whatever. The speeches of Lord Jair. Sure, let's take a look at that. One as a testing place. Does it ever say what the fourth tower's for? Dreslins. Okay, that's the Dreslin crest. You did not finish this. Oh my gosh. Really went up, John? Oh man. I was counting on you. I feel like some of this is going to be important. Pay homage to the king. Oh man, I can't get through unless I figure this out. Let's take a look at this again. Pay homage to the king. I don't even know what pay homage means. Oh, you're gonna go back to it sometime? Do I have anything? Can I use on this thing? Leave and come back. An uneasy feeling comes over you as the skin on the back of your neck begins to rise. Nandiska. Why is this? Loyalty, knowledge, understanding, strength, courage, and soul. Loyalty. Knowledge, understanding, strength, courage, and soul. Okay, so... How do you pay homage to him? I don't know what that means. Them to re-trigger the messages that I got when I walked in. do something like this. What can we do in this book? Just like that, our progress has been arrested. Okay, I'm not sure why this opened into a room. Okay, what's in here? Don't get it. Alright, I'm getting pretty tired, so I may have to turn in soon. How much of the game? There's nothing in this room. There doesn't seem to be any purpose in here. Well, oh, what? I saw that there, and I thought that was a plaque or something. Okay. Wow. Pixel hunting much? Okay. All these pieces seem to be parts that form a puzzle. Oh, looks like a tower. Do you wish to take the pieces? Yeah. Huh. We now know that we need to look behind these things. Oh, interesting. Okay, we have to build that puzzle. What does this say? Inscribed on the plaque are these words: "Create the true coat of arms." Really? Make the Correct coat of arms. What is going on with this weird font thing? What the heck? Okay. So... But we went through the Dreslin door, which is false. The double entrance to the tower on the Royal Crest was a slight variation from others. Oh boy. Can I save this? I can't. I want to save this before I have to do this. So I think it's this. Okay. And then I'm trying to understand who, from the perspective of Dreslin, they were the screaming ones, right? So it's gonna be this one, that one. What? Okay. That work? I guess maybe that did not work. Did he fake this room? So maybe it's the silent ones then. Correct coat of arms. So I think it's one door. And then it must be the silent ones. Unless I've reversed them somehow. Hey, oh. Okay. Oh, the double entrance to the tower on the Royal Crest was a slight variation from others. So the Royal one is double. Okay. And then I've reversed it. And the Royal Family's crest was the Silent Dragons. Okay. If we're going by what the actual Royal Family is. I'm not sure if you reverse them somehow. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay. Actually, I don't know which one of these goes. That looks wrong, so I have to swap them around. Alright, let's try that again. Double doors. I got the heads on the wrong sides, I guess. So it's this one, right? Okay, so if we're going by Dreslin's then, it's not the royal one, then it would be the single door screaming dragon. Let's try reversing these this time. Wasn't there a picture of them? I'll pull up this picture here. It was on Connor. This is the last picture here. It's interesting because it seems like you can just brute force it. Nope. Which one had the sketch of the crest? So that's not it. Working on a CBD PDF AI reader. Huh. Alright, so here... Which one of these had the picture? Was it the Nonsense Journal? Oh, cool. Aren't there already, like, things that read text? I could have sworn I had a picture of this crest somewhere. Oh, maybe it was in the other... Isn't there, like, a thing on family crests? Maybe it's in the Dreslin, the House of Dreslin. I had a picture of the crest at the end of this one, I think. Oh, not for image dictation. Interesting. Okay. So it has to look like this thing. So it's one door, and since we went through the Dreslin picture, this is what they think is the, I don't know how to quite make this. This is what they think is the design here. Let's try this again. I still don't know what's going on with this weird font. Hey, Captain Algebra, how are you doing? Alright, so it's one door. And... this one first, and then this one, right, and then the one on the left. This has to do it. Okay. So it's like you can just brute force it if you have to. But it's an interesting thing because the test of loyalty, like if I was really going with the royal family, I would have wanted to do the exact reverse of that. Play a little more siphon filter. Oh, cool. Maybe your lunch got ready for bed. Cool. Thanks for coming by. I feel like somebody else is gonna. Whoa, jeez. Somebody else is going to stream Pocahontas at some point. If you don't get to it, I know you're not gonna get to it this week, probably. Should I save this game now? I'm a little bit nervous here. I'm gonna save, I guess. Although I might have gone down the wrong path. I don't know. I guess we're gonna investigate this. A thundering noise reverberates from the wall. Sounds like words. None shall pass beyond. If you wish to continue through these tests, then your mind shall be next. Answer truthfully and without fail, for the other side shall ye find. If ye possess a stout heart and a clear mind, then step forward for your reckoning. Be ye prepared? Yes. Does the royal family's dragon scream? So this is like this was perverted. That's what it was. Lackamere was saying that the dark forces were like changing the test. So if this is the reverse, then yes, the royal family's dragon scream. Dragon screams. The answer is yes. Yes. Your feeble answers have betrayed your ignorance. What? Begone from my sight? What are you talking about? Uh-oh. You were back at the entrance. What the heck? Okay, so... were those the right answers then? Is it... this is so strange. Alright, let's try that again. If it lets me do this. That was a sight to see for sure. Alright, so I should be able to do this. I have to open this thing. It feels wrong because this is like reversed. Alright, so the door, I don't have to redo the door. I can just take this test again. I can just brute force through this then? Alright, let's try this again. At least you could just take the test again. None shall pass beyond. What walks on 4 legs at dawn? Alright, so the royal, they don't scream. Okay, yes, I'm prepared. Who has forever been known as the Good Master? Oh, this was, Blackmere. You have the words of truth, well done. Okay, weird, so just ask me one weird trivia question. And here's another one. Can I save it here? I'm gonna save. Should I save? I'm gonna save. Hopefully I'm not ruining something. Alright, next question. Give me the answer to my question. What is Lord Jir's homeland? Okay, that's Westland. Westland. Okay, good. Trivia questions. I'm gonna save again. Why not? Because I can just brute force it, right? Give me the answer to my question. Name the number of ways into the royal family's tower. Oh boy. The royal family's tower. I don't even know the answer to that. I'm gonna guess 2. Yay! This is freaky. This is very freaky. What is the prohibition against black magic? The answer is overpowers the mind, it taints the soul. Yay! This is a whole weird thing. Oh my gosh. Give me the answer to my question. Solve my maze. Who is the rightful king of Kaltorlin? I'm gonna go Jero. Everything has been truthful here up until this Dreslin thing. Oh shoot, it's Dreslin. So he's perverted it somehow. Okay, I'm gonna load from my save file. He perverted it somehow. Alright, we're gonna quit. And load up from there. I would have thought Dreslin, but all the other answers were truthful ones. So... but clearly Dreslin has twisted things around. Okay, so we're gonna go with Dreslin then. What's wrong though? You conquered the challenges and broke all the walls. We are gonna save again. I was getting sleepy before we got to this part, and now I'm awake. Another one of these mazes. Another door maze. Oh, my controls are reversed. So I'm gonna put this, I wonder if this ring will reverse things. Stop that. Is it the green ring? Or is it the blue ring that reverses things? It was the blue ring, right? Okay, so that reverses things and turns things back around. I wonder if that'll work. Yes, I fixed it. Okay, what does this say? You read the inscription. Strength comes from control of one's world. Alright, so I've reversed... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Why? I love that I have a ring that reverses my controls. Alright, so I have to go around the spinny blade things. In a bad room. That is a bad room. Oh boy. Yikes. How do I get around this? How do I get around that? Did I go the wrong way? This way. Uno reverse. Okay. Yeah, this would be much worse if I was... Oh wait, am I taking the right... No. I might have been the wrong path. I might have been the wrong path. Okay, I think I have to go around this way. Oh boy, it's not moving, right? It's like it's not moving laterally. It's spinning. Oh boy, I hate this. I hate this a lot. You know what? I'm gonna save just in case I screw this up again. Yeah, does it do that? Oh man, that's not good. That's not good. I haven't played that game yet, but we have it. GameCube, I think? Hey, it's promising. Is that a door? Okay, great. Yeah, the game reverses your directions in this area, but I have a ring that allows people to understand you, and it also reverses your direction, so I just double reversed. Alright. What is this? Oops. Oh, hold on. I gotta take the ring off. Hey, Mr. Matthews, how are you? We are making some progress at last. This tower is quite the thing. Right. Let's see here. Read, the light must burn at the end as it does in the beginning. The light must burn at the end as it does at the beginning. Okay, sure. We're safe scumming through this. What does that mean? I don't like the looks of that. The light must burn at the end as it does at the beginning. You barely make out the fate inscription. One must not rely upon magic, nor shall one rely upon force of arms, but rather upon the wisdom of knights. What? A strange whisper comes to your ears. Beware the challenge of the dark maze. Oh no. A dark maze. There's a door. What? No. Oh. It kicked me back to the entrance. Oh, that's so freaking evil. I can't believe that. I hate that. Super hate that. Light must burn at the end as it does in the beginning. Do I need to see... Is there a light in the entranceway? And it says, one must not rely upon magic, nor shall one rely upon force of arms, but rather upon the wisdom of knights. And then this knight... I didn't see any candles in there, though. Can I just go through this door? It's firmly shut whether you push or pull, it refuses to budge. Really? What the heck? Oh, I've got a freaking flint. Do you wish to take the candle? Yes. With a steadying breath, you take the lighted candle. Okay. Do I take it to the night? Oh, no, it's just opening the door for me. Okay. Okay, then. Oh, freaking heck. It's a maze. It's a goodness gracious maze. Okay. I'm gonna have to map this, aren't I? Or just blunder through it. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna just wander around and see if we can figure out how to get through here. Is the candle gonna burn out? Is this like the NES game with the torches? Alright, we're gonna go through this maze. It's like Doom. There's some stairs. Oh, and there's a freaking knight. I said I should use the knight's wisdom, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm back here again. What? One must not reply upon manners, one reply in force of arms, but rather upon the wisdom of knights. The wisdom of knights. One must burn at the end as it does in the beginning. Gosh, okay. So, does that mean you have to get through the maze while the thing is still lit? Oh, this is gonna be so strange. This is such a thing. It's already 12:30. I don't know if I can tackle this whole thing tonight. What if I just go up those stairs? Some stairs. There's a knight. Alright, we're gonna go up these stairs here. Okay. I think, is that candle like supposed to burn out at some point? Is that what's happening here? Okay, what's this? You see a small protrusion. Should I? Yes. You hear the grinding of rock on rock. Apparently the switch activated something. Alrighty. Terrific. What is this? Oh my god. What is happening here? Did I open a new path? There's a door. Okay, that's locked. Oh, why is this happening to me? And the candle's burning down, so I see that's what's happening. It's gonna burn down. I have to get through the maze before the freaking candle burns out. Wow. Wow. A lock open somewhere. Oh, there's the other door. Okay. Oh my god. No, that's not right. Hurry up. "24-hour stream." Right. Alright. More maze. Should I save? If I save, then I have to redo the whole thing, right? Okay. Wow. Running out of time. The candle's burning down. I am totally hosed. Oh, that'll get me out of here. Oh, this thing opened up. Is that where it came in? Some doors. Let's take this one. if I'm going the right way. I'm just kind of blundering through this. Holy cow, this maze is ridiculous. Hey, Gemini. No, this is just taking me back here, so I'm going to take this door this time. Candle's almost out. Candle's almost out. Oh, God. Oh, this is actually promising. Or is it? Is this actually not working? That's wrong then. So it's the right door, and then I'm going to take the left door. Oh. I can't believe there's a candle. Oh, okay. Is this it? It's time to take this one. Isn't that the door I just came through? It might be the door I just came through. So maybe I have to go up this ladder now. Oh no, is that another door? I have to go through this door? Splatterhouse 2. I don't think I'm going to make it out of here. I'm doing okay, Gemini. Thanks for coming in. I'm glad you made it live too. Okay, I'm going to take this. Maybe I think I've got I'll turn around. This is wrong. I'm not going to make it out of this place. Candle's almost out. I'm going to have to redo this. And I don't want to save because then I have to redo all the other trials that lead up to this. This is nonsense, though. This is complete nonsense. Have I mentioned how much I hate mazes? Like door mazes and such? What happens when the candle runs out? Oh my god. It's like totally just kicking me back out here. Do I happen to sell signed copies of the Lonely Ones? So I'm actually going to do an event in New York City. I don't know where you're at. In October. And I think the bookstore might sell signed copies through there. I can double check on that. And failing that, oh geez, I'm done here. Failing that, I can probably sign and send something out to folks if necessary. Only the stout-hearted can keep the pathway before them lit. Oh, okay, I have to redo this. Although I just have to start back here with the candle again. It's not kicking me out all the way. I thought it was going to kick me to the entrance. That other, if I touch the night, that kicks me to the entrance. Okay, so I think I can use the, I can save then. I can save, and I can make progress that way. So let's do this again. Take the candle. Go through the door. I know I have to push these buttons. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Right, just go up the stairs. Oh, don't touch that thing. Go up the stairs. Does it say what floor I'm on? 3rd floor. Okay, oh, this is, okay, yep, Go this way. Press the button. Go back. Press the button again. Or press the other button, rather. This way. this door. Let's open up this door. Is there any other path here? Nope. So it's that door. Oh my gosh, this game. Based in the UK. Oh gosh, okay, yeah. So I would. That's the thing. Like I would send you a copy, but like shipping, I know is bananas. But yeah, go ahead, send me an email, Gemini, and we can sort it out. I just signed up for this. I was just tapped for this event. It hasn't been announced yet, but hopefully that'll be sorted out in the next couple days, and then I can promote it. And I believe the bookstore, I don't know if they'll ship it internationally, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. I can help you. And I appreciate your interest. Thank you. Okay, so that door. Okay, so now there's this ladder. Still says I'm on the 3rd floor, doesn't it? No, I'm on the 4th floor. Okay. So this thing, this ladder. There's like markings or something. So there's another button. There's that thing, takes me back to the entrance. There should be another button somewhere. Where is it? There it is. And then I think it opens this door that I was just looking at over here. No. Oh, no, no! Ah. I totally botched that. Oh, that kicks me back out here too. That's fine. I'm gonna quit and load from my save. Shipping's crazy. Prepare to cover costs. Oh, well, yeah, that's true. If you just want to cover the cost, we can figure out what the shipping situation is too. I have to send something to Canada. But the audiobook should be out. I don't know if it's out in the UK yet or not. I'm gonna go up this ladder. This ridiculous maze. Okay, so that's the door, right? So hold on. So that way the button's over here. And that door should open, I think. Yes, and that opens another ladder. Okay. That was confusing. Message retracted. Alright, so that's the ladder I just came down, and then we're at the stupid little door maze. Now then, if I go through this door, does it just keep repeating? Do I have to go through a certain number of them? It's supposed to come out in the UK, I think. Am I having retro evening? I do retro mostly on Wednesday nights. I play other games on other evenings, but I usually do like older consoles than the N64 on Wednesdays. I'm just going to keep running through these doors to see if I can get through them. Do I collect retro books as well as video games? Like books about old games? Is that what you mean? Or actually old books? Like first editions and things like that. Is that what you mean? Actually, just a friend of mine just gave me. So I low-key had been wanting to collect some of the old Hardy Boys books, like 30s editions. I think it's 1930s or 1920s, right? And his dad had a collection of books, and he has a collection of books, and he just gave them all to me. I don't think they're exactly what I haven't had a chance to look through the collection they gave me. A lot of them were from like the 80s. And I'm just going to keep running and see if this gets me anywhere before this candle burns out. I think this is just repeating though. I haven't. I'm bad about seeing messages on other platforms, but I'll take a look at your Instagram thing. So it's kind of a weird way to contact me. So another person I've worked with on projects in the past like messaged me, and then he didn't hear from me for days because I don't really check Instagram messages because I get like spam over there. And then he finally like got my email address, which I thought he had, and contacted me directly. This is not working. This is not doing anything. So, oh, vintage Choose Your Own Adventure. Oh, cool. Yes, I have some vintage ones. My childhood copy of Space Vampire, and I have like the Cave of Time and some other ones that I picked up. All right, I gotta go through the one on the right. But yeah, I do collect some of those. This maze doesn't make any sense. Okay, so that led me through there. And now there's no ladder here, so this is a different room. Oh, okay, it's a different floor. Okay. That was not clear to me because I didn't notice this thing before. I may not make it out of here in time now. So that should open up when I press this button, maybe? I'll make better time next time. Okay, that didn't open up. But did it open up something over here? Hold on. So opened up something on another floor. Gosh, okay. I have to probably go back upstairs. Oh my gosh, what? Your sister thought they were drinking through them away. No. So there's this room again, so I have to go up, I think. Maybe it opened a door in here that leads down. And that's that. Okay. I'm gonna quit and come back in here. I have some more time now. I wish there was an easier way to just load my previous game without having to quit out to the main menu. I should go to sleep soon. I have to be up early. Alright, so now we know we go through the right door. Okay. Right, okay. I'm saving again here. I feel like I'm speedrunning this. Okay, what's the situation in here? Does anything open up in here? No. So I push this button. And something opened somewhere. But not here. Not on this floor. Or is this open? Nope. Okay. So I need to go back upstairs. Through this door, I think. Or did I go the wrong way again? Okay, I went the wrong way. Tengu. Alright, so then I have to go upstairs again. Presumably something has opened up here. There's a different button. Nope. Nope. Is this button new? This is the button I used to open this door, isn't it? Don't touch that. And if I touch this again, does that close the door? It closes the door. Okay. So do I have to go through a different area? Do I have to backtrack all the way? Oh, I bet I have to backtrack even farther. I bet I have to go all the way back. Where's the door? You know what? I might have to trigger this again in order to open this other path up again. I bet that's what I have to do. So close that. And does this open up again? What? Aha, okay. This is really something. Is this the door? I'll go through there. No. I figure, is that what I need to do here? This is a heck of a maze. Okay. So push the thing. Okay, go through here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So Choose Your Own Adventures are really good. They're reissuing some of the older ones. Some of the Edward Packard ones are finally being reissued. They actually just did a reissue of Cave of Time, and I think 4 more books are coming out. So I think what I'm doing here is this is closed. So I have to open this up again by pressing this button here. This way. Okay. I might have to just run through this thing again. Right. Do I go through this door? Supposed to push that other button. This is where I started out, isn't it? Oh boy. Very confused. There's another ladder. This is where I started. I think I'm going in circles now. Uh-oh, candle's burning out. Yeah, okay, I'm in trouble here. And that's that. Okay. Golly. This is the whole thing. I might have to just write down the path that I'm taking. Alright. So I think I have to trigger this button then. Not sure what that does exactly. Don't go through that door. Go back up. Just gone back around. Now I don't know what to do. It's gotten very convoluted here. Yeah, that might be fun now. Oh, I don't like this maze. This is just the worst. Supposed to go through that door? I have to redo this maze. It's like better time. Okay, so what's going on here? Oh, this door, I've got this button. I'm gonna go back through this door. Can't tell if something just changed here. Seems like something's opened up here. Oh, you've already thrown a switch, okay. So it knows that I already did it. That's interesting. Ugh. This is a different switch, isn't it? So if it says I've already... The other one said I'd already thrown it, so that's different. So maybe I have to go through the door now after I've thrown that switch. Eesh. This is really not cool. Really not cool. Just try this again. Just try to make a run through it and see if I can keep my bearings. Okay, so I'm in here. I'm gonna go this way. Is there some door down there that's gonna open? The stairs, right? Okay. This is the third floor. Okay, go this way. This thing opens up. This way. This isn't going to go well. Let's just try it. instructions or something. I don't know. I really don't like this. Close that door. Okay, that opens up when I press the button here. Go all the way back to the entrance. I think I went the wrong way. Nope. Now I'm all confused. That's neat. Okay, so that's going to open up. This floor is 4F. This is 3F, Close that door. What's going on here? Alright, I'm confused now. I'm very confused. This is back at the entrance. Let's back out the door. This has got me. I'm almost gonna have to redo this anyway. Okay. Stout-hearted. Alright. Oh my gosh. What am I doing here? At least you can do this as many times as you need to. Alright, so here we are. We're going to run down here. We're going to run up those stairs. This is 2F, okay. Hey, Christogram. Oh my god, I'm in a maze. This is awful. Okay, that's going to open up. I'm in a brown maze. They call it a dark maze, and I have to get through this before the candle burns out. It's absurd. Okay, so that door is going to open. We had another puzzle that I looked up the solution for, and it's something I never would have figured out, I think, on my own. This door will open too. There's not a door. It's just a weird pattern. I think there probably are some. I can't really think about it right now. I think there are some that I've enjoyed, but there's some that just like, I don't know, that I would have teased out the bits that they sprinkle through. There's so much lore that it's hard to know like what is relevant and what isn't relevant. This I definitely do not enjoy. This I don't like door mazes or things. Some of the puzzles are also weird because they're just like, it's almost like random, and there's not really any penalty for choosing incorrectly because you can just start over again. It's clever, but it sort of feels clunky, you know. Okay, so there's press that switch, and that switch will open this door, I'm pretty sure. That's new. It's not really new. That's locked. Oh. That's locked. Nuts. I think. Okay, I've gone around in a circle. Okay. Quit. Go back. So the BSG design doc had tons of pages worth of random stories that were just one-off short stories, many unrelated to the plot. Seems they carried those over here. Oh, so that's what's going on. They just turned them all into books. Okay, is this... Where am I? I'm not even sure I could figure this out if I was drawing a map. How you doing, Chris? Thank you. I need to go to bed soon. I may have to just do this next week. This is wrong. I think I gotta turn around again. Maybe I didn't save after I completed that thing. Hold on, maybe that's what the problem is. Okay, maybe that's what I did. I'm totally lost now. Okay, this goes down into this door. Right. Oh, that's why I was doing wrong. Okay, here, with this. Okay, that's where I messed up. Let's save this. guess not. We have to come back down here. We have to go around. Alright. So confused. There's a correct sequence in which the buttons are pressed. So am I doing them in the wrong sequence? Yeah, thanks, Fricafor. I think we may just tackle this next week, because it's already pretty late. I'll just run through this until the candle burns out, and I'll save from there. This is bad. We are going to... What? Oh. What? Wait, what? How can I continue even though the candle's burned out? I thought it was going to reset. What? Something, I think maybe because it was during a transition. Did it get screwed up? Huh. It's letting me walk around even though it's totally dark now. And, oh, wow. Huh. I'm not supposed to be able to do this. I'm pretty sure. I think possibly because I was transitioning when the candle burned out? Oh no, there it goes. No, it's letting me continue moving around in the dark. That is weird. That is very weird. Okay, hold on a second here. Brightness is already maxed out. Okay. Supposed to be able to do this. Okay, but now I have no timer. I'm gonna save here. Or should I save? Because it's a glitch. This game was broken when I got here. I can sort of see it on my CRT. You guys can't see it very well at all, I'm sure. You proved me using an FAQ. I had to use it. I've had to use it too many times. But right now, I'm just trying to figure out. Like, now I have no timer, so I can just wander around and sort of can see. So I've already flipped the switch. Okay. Can you guys even see like what I'm doing here? Alright. So then, if I take the door, do I have to go through this door now? There was, well, there were a couple of the in order to use the Stone of Thirst, I needed some incantation, right? And the only way to figure out to get the incantation is you have to put dragon tears on a certain grave to cleanse the spirit, and then the spirit will tell you the correct incantation. So like I was like, what? I don't think I would have figured that out. And then when I went and looked at the lore, like the books that they gave me, there were some like kind of winky like nods that maybe could be interpreted as clues. Now I can just wander through here without... I wonder if it'll let me solve the puzzle, though, because you're supposed to solve it. I don't know. I can't even really see what's going on here. I'm in this room that's locked, so I can't get past this. Something closed this door. This is just like... It may not even be working properly because I don't have the candle lit. I'm not even sure I can get out of here now. I have to go find like the... Yeah, this is just like looping me around, I think. Alright, well... And this is locked now. I've screwed something up. Alright, we're gonna quit this. Confirm that the game is still... yeah, okay. Switch, and then I guess I have to go back through a door. Okay, I'll go back there again. See darkness. This is kind of weird. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. So there's a switch here. Alright, so I'm not sure if there even are multiple switches in here. I can't go this way, there's nothing down there. Not even a door that'll open. Go down here. And go up these stairs. That's all I can do there. There's a door there. There's a door there. So I click this. Alright, this is the other side of this room. This is previously locked and we should open it. Maybe this is a different... Nope. Okay. You gotta go through that door. See if you can get to the room with an empty candlestick. There's a room with an empty candlestick? I haven't gotten that far then. But that makes sense that you would need to put the candle down there. There's that door. That's going to open. Could be that this is the wrong way. Maybe I have to go back. Oh, no, it's closed. Okay, so that closed. Empty candlestick. It's nice to know what the goal is. It makes sense that I have to get there with a lit candle. So even if I had been able to navigate in the dark, if I tried to put, I wouldn't have been able to put the candle down, I'm sure. See, here's where an actual map would be useful. Keep getting up to like this point. And there are maybe this is where I'm messing up. I'm just looping back in. This is what's happening here. I just looped around and did something weird. There's like a turn that I always miss at the very end. Is it just the beginning of the thing again? Alright, fine. I'm just going to restart this. You know what? I think we'll just pick this up next week. I gotta go to bed. I'm just gonna save here, and we'll continue next time. And I may or may not look at a guide beforehand. This is absurd, but we're just wandering around aimlessly. All right. Well, thank you very much for hanging out. We made a little bit of progress. We're getting there, I think. I don't know what else is there, how much more game there is here, but we'll see. Thank you so much for hanging out. Good night. Tomorrow, Comic Man is streaming more Zelda in the morning, Eastern Time. Great Way North, I think, is streaming in the evening. No Omega Ace stream this week. No Captain Algebra stream this week. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna probably look at a walkthrough and see what I keep messing up like right at the end, and I think I'm near the end of the maze. We'll see. I appreciate that. I really don't like these mazes in games. And I could try to map it, but it's very convoluted. Anyway, all right, I gotta go to bed. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good rest of the week, and I've got like some pretty heavy writing deadlines, so I probably won't fit any more streams in. Maybe if I can fit in some, I might try to do like a short stream on Sunday night. Maybe I'll try to do like a run through Ninja Turtles to the arcade game on the NES, because I do want to finish that. So maybe I could do like an hour and a half stream on Sunday night. We'll see. All right, take care. Bye. Good night.